Hi, hello, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Shout out to the All Access Patreon members who are seeing this first. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And if you haven't already joined me over on Patreon, it's completely free to join and you'll still get some perks. I'll occasionally drop a YouTube video there early, or I'll make a previously only accessible for the All Access members, accessible for everyone. However, if you are interested, there is an All Access membership tier that gets you early access to all of my content, extended versions, Patreon exclusive, live streams, unblurred visuals like music videos, requested live performances, interviews, things that I either can't put on YouTube or that I have to blur out, more weighing on what I do next, things like that. All the information will be in the description below. We've finished the trilogy and now we are moving on to Cherry Bomb. It was released April 13th, 2015. 13 songs, 54 minutes, 10 seconds. I love the two 13s. 13 is my favorite number. To talk about this album cover, I'm seeing two of them because I think he released it afterwards and included the instrumentals. So that one, it looks like more like something he drew maybe. But I think the original album cover is this one, which why? Is this supposed to be like spilling something? Is this supposed to be like peed pants? Like what is this? I also noticed there's a tattoo on one of the hands. The two hands seem to be like, one almost seems like has a filter over it and the other one doesn't. I don't know if this is gonna make more sense afterwards. If anybody has information, please let me know because I don't have a lot to say about it. I don't really know how that connects, but assuming we figure it out as we go, maybe. If not, leaving it up to you guys. The only thing though that I can say is ever since I heard Cherry Bomb is one of his albums, I can't help but, like, every time I say Cherry Bomb, I just can't help but to think Cherry. It like plays in my head every single time I see the word Cherry Bomb. So I don't know if this has any connection to the Runaways, but that is all I could think about. So anyways, let's hop into it. First track is Death Camp. After the trilogy, I just genuinely have no idea what to expect, featuring Cole Alexander.
Excuse me, mister, but can you please turn down the lights? I don't really like all these cameras, man, and this shit just don't feel right. And I don't really want to be rude to you, sir, but fuck you mean I can't wear my hat and her, and you got me fucked
up. What?
The woman was too stunned to speak.
I need to go back. I swear. I genuinely don't know why I'm surprised, and yet I am. Because, like, I know in my head he's not gonna do the expected. But, oh my god, I love that instrumental. Oh my god. Okay.
Excuse me, mister, but can you please turn down the lights? I don't really like all these cameras, man, and this shit just don't feel right. And I don't really want to be rude to you, sir, but fuck you mean I can't wear my hat and her, and you got me fucked up if you think I curved, nigga. I hope you little niggas is listening. The rough boys is in this bitch like an infant. The blind niggas used to make fun of my vision, and now I'm paying mortgage and they stuck with tuition. It was so special, teacher asked if I was autistic, and now I'm making plates and you just washing the dishes. So if you don't mind, get the fuck out my kitchen, but keep your ego there so I can butt fuck your opinion. But in the meantime, brainwashing millions of minions, leader of the new school. And you would never catch me in none of they fucking shindigs. I hope you fucking niggas angry, pissed and offended. In search of did more for me than Illmatic. That's when I realized we ain't cut from the same fabric. I made my own shit, you went out and watched yours. Man, I got too much drop, motherfucker, I hate traffic. Lottie-dottie, I'm going harder than coming out the closet to conservative Christian followers. It's a lot of steak on the inside of, but let's be honest, I'm really morphing. Name my album Cherry Bomb because Grady hit sounded boring. I don't like to follow the rules. She said that I must, I don't have any armpits. She wanted to talk who was in charge of this golf shit. I said, howdy do, how are you? I'm the sergeant, and who I are.
I don't know. This is iconic. That's all I got. This is iconic. I don't even know where to start. I love the, excuse me, Mr. But can you turn the lights down? I don't really like all these cameras. Just doesn't feel right. I don't want to be rude to you, but like, what do you mean I can't wear my hat in here? Oh my gosh. I love that line where it's like, you know, they make fun of my vision. Interesting. I love this, like, you don't get it and you've been tearing me down, but look at us now. Like, look at me still succeeding. And now I'm making plates, you just washing dishes, so if you don't mind, get the fuck out of my kitchen. Keep your ego there, so jeez. This is interesting, but in the meantime, brainwashing millions of minions. And that's interesting because I think, wasn't it on Wolf where he said something about my minions, and so like to loop that back, interesting. Leader of the new school. So it's like, I'm paving a way. You could never catch me at one of theirs. Also, I hope that you're angry, pissed, and offended. In Search Of did more for me than Illmatic. Okay, I don't know what In Search Of is, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm pretty sure Illmatic is Nas? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna look that up because I feel like I know you guys are gonna be upset if I don't get that. Is that Nas, right? Illmatic. Oh, thank God. I was like really confident there for a second, and then I said it and I was like, maybe not. That's when I realized we ain't cut from the same fabric. Okay, so wait, who is In Search Of? In Search Of. Oh, okay, nerd. He is, okay, got it. I made my own shit. You went out and bought yours. Oh. And then I'm going harder than coming out of the closet to conservative Christian fathers. Jeez. Okay, greatest hit sounded boring. I also really liked the tone of like, who's in charge of this golf shit? Howdy do, how are you? I'm the sergeant.
Said howdy do, how are you? I'm the sergeant. And who I are isn't really important. My heart is as dark as that window with carton. So hop in with your friends, gallon, I'll unpark it. And I'll do donuts until the fat one is car sick. It's Young T. I don't like to follow the rules. And that's just who I am. I hope you understand. And I don't really think y'all cool. So give yourself a hand. No, give yourself a hand. You better pose for that camera. You better pose where you better pose. And this your life, nigga, I suppose. For the lights and the camera and the action. And now your face is melting from the flash and a big old light.
Ooh. So it's like, I kind of got that at the beginning of a commentary. I was picking up on that, obviously, with the lights and the camera thing. Now it's kind of expanding even more, talking about the fame, not only the peers and the people around him in the music industry, but also lay down. Making a commentary about that whole thing that we talked about a lot more in Wolf, which was, that fame and, wanting to be a creative, but feeling like you kind of lose that sense of agency in a way with your creative pursuits when you do gain fame as you go on, and having that kind of complicated relationship of like, I'm just a creative and I just want to create the art I want to create, but this is a facet of it. I think at the beginning he was almost talking a little bit about peers and then growing to like critics, haters, and now it's kind of commentary on just like fame itself. Ooh, I like this. Now, I will say, production-wise, I was really with you until that kind of like yelling. I like the placement, how it's kind of like to the side and almost like lower, if that makes sense. Like, okay, it probably doesn't. Around you, in the headphones, it was kind of like lower down and like to the side. I liked the placement of it, but the yell, like that was a little bit much for me sensory-wise, but I love the rest of it.
And now your face is melting from the flash and a big old light. Nigga, you asked for this life. Welcome to Death Camp. Yeah, welcome to Death Camp. Yeah, welcome to Death Camp. Kissing on my big bag, and your lips high from my tongue, and my finger moonwalk through your hair. This is fun, I can tell, but I don't know if you'll handle it well. But welcome to hell. We should be running away tonight. For the lights and the camera and the action.
That was insane. I can tell you there was not a part of me that expected that opening. I really liked that. I liked the part of like, you asked for this, but then that, now I understand like the death camp, welcome to a death camp. Like, what an interesting way to explain how that feels to him. Welcome to hell camp. Ooh, that was good. I'm so shocked by this. Oh my god, okay. I'm really excited about this album. Track 2, Buffalo.
God, goodness gracious, I can't wait to see the look on y'all niggas' faces. That boy T-Nut surprises thoughts and chafing and fucking records about Mountain Dew. Niggas is racist. Cabbage was made, critic faggots was shook, so I told him that I'll exchange the word faggot with book. And all them books is pissed off and that they page in a bunch. Fucking attitude switches like a book with a shirt. But I'm a fraud, I pray to God when a 6 triple book bashing while me and my favorite authorist tickle. Peter Parker pick a pack of peppers when the plot thickens. Silent and creative fucking kill you with a popsicle. Cold-blooded so we rock mittens so they won't find him. Not kidding, keep the Tommy on me, bitch, I miss pickles. Said I seem off, last time the team talked. Sick of making niggas cabbage so I took the cream off. Should've bought some stock in it. Get it, stock in it. Not a golf one, the little homies don't wait.
Oh, also it's featuring Shane Powers. I didn't say that.
Should've bought some stock in it. Get it, stock in it. Not a golf one, the little homies don't wait. Let's weigh my options. I bought me a mansion. I bought some attention. Giving it a Hobson. The dear boy Swatkins. Why you mad? It's the slaving me. It's facts, boy. I'm back like Rosa Parks. They favorite see videos, stage dives, pop-ups. They watching team. While y'all niggas watching the throne, they gon' be watching me.
If you fuck this up, there are so many fucking kids right now listening to this guy. Get those wings flapping, motherfucker!
I didn't ask to be a role model kind of thing. All the stuff for the trilogy and him like kind of laughing off throughout the trilogy of like, you think I'm being serious kind of thing. And is this him being like, I didn't ask to be a role model, this is art kind of thing? Because that right there, like there are so many fucking kids right now listening to this guy. I mean, you didn't ask to be a role model, and that's totally understandable. I understand that argument for sure. But like, especially as you do gain fame and stuff, it is one of those things where you don't want to censor yourself, but at the same time, like not everyone is going to understand the differences. And I'm not saying that that's his responsibility by any means. I'm just saying like that is going to be a part of it, and that's going to be a part of a criticism. And it doesn't matter. You could be the most perfect role model in the world and still people are going to complain. You're never going to appease everyone. But you know, maybe this is him kind of like acknowledging, I'm aware, but I also didn't ask for this. Maybe?
Cause this kid's ready to fucking
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Nigga on the wall. Rap bars, jail bars, die, shoot a basketball. Tyler the Dawson, arrested and ousted. Cops knew who I was cause the show was ousted.
Tyler, I swear to fuck. If you fuck this, do not fuck this up. You have the whole world in your fucking head.
How many leaders in the house? Well, can somebody bring the mirrors out? I'm getting lonely. Likes and apologies and snaps make it obvious that everybody on this fucking planet lacking confidence. How many leaders in the house?
Not fuck this
Well,
up.
can some
And just that pressure of like realizing how many people expect things from you. Ooh.
bring the camera out so I can film me? See a great director, niggas' vision must be glory. Boy, I get the epic shots like jaywalking in Missouri. Wait, how many leaders in the house? Well, can't somebody bring my album out so I can hear one? Pour me a drink, shit, I don't know what to think. Cause all these niggas leaning like they forced winning. Wait, how many leaders in the house? See why nobody got their hands up? See, that's the issue.
Interested to see where this goes. Production-wise, I preferred the first one, but that's fine. This is not about you. I was wondering kind of what the... I don't know, like after the trilogy, I didn't know if it was going to be more concept. What was the theme? What was the goal? I don't know if it's going to continue, but so far, this is really interesting. Track 3 is Pilot.
Flying with the birds in the wind. Where you wanna go? Who walk my way? On a scale of 9 to 10.
Really?
On a scale of 9 to 10, you taking L's, baby. Hold my hand to fill it with fasten your seatbelt and turn everything off. I got your attention. fuck, I'm about to take off. I'm the new pilot in this bitch. And I ain't bring no extra baggage for this trip. But I do bring a tiller like I hit America. A brand new camera and a parachute. Nigga, you and I not the same, we not parallel. Don't talk to me before I fucking embarrass you. I sit your ass down, you doing three much. I'm the captain on this bitch, don't get it fucked up. Or you get fucked up.
So I guess the last, so it was like him acknowledging it. Is this him saying like, fine, I'll do it? I'll pilot this plane. If no one else is willing to do this, fine, like I'll do it kind of thing. This is so, I don't know. I didn't expect this. And the instrumentals. Oh my gosh. Also, I forgot to say that this was featuring Sydney Bennett. My bad.
I'm so far ahead of you niggas, I'm in the future. I don't even know about my existence. Like I'm dead to you niggas, I'm saying. Look, y'all be on the stupid shit. I'm the fucking pilot, your goal is to be the stupidest. I'm the fucking bomb, like I'm the stuff in my shoe. Like the boys a fucking problem. Like, if anything happens, it's one door. Cause if I see a building, motherfucker, we're done for. I'ma hit a couple of them up in parkour. Then I call your family, give me your last wishes, nigga. And every line dirty thought that I dug ditches, but I never gave a fuck. It's like I was born dickless. I don't wanna crash anymore. I don't wanna crash anymore. I just wanna soar through the space, let the wind hit my face, and there's nothing left in the gas tank. I don't wanna crash. I don't wanna crash anymore. I don't wanna crash anymore. I just wanna soar through the space, let the wind hit my face, so there's nothing left in the gas tank. I don't wanna crash. I'm in first class, but I feel like coach. Yeah. Cause I'm in first class, but I feel like coach. Yeah. Cause I'm in first class, but I feel like coach. Yeah. It's kinda weird. Cause I'm in first class, but I feel like coach. Look. I'm trying to find a place where I can land at, a place where I can be, with no alphabet, dictating where to stand at. You can buy a car, you can buy many things. You can buy happiness, but you can't buy wings. You can buy a parachute, you can buy a parent, but you can't buy a pair of wings. Aerodynamics, stay cloud level. That's why I'm in first class, but I feel like coach.
It's not just him saying like, he'll do, this is about him like taking control of his life too. You know, it's like, I don't want to crash anymore. I don't want to just do this to do this. I want more. There's definitely growth here. That's crazy. But the instrumentals are just wild. I do like this though. You can buy a car, you can buy many things. You can buy happiness, but you can't buy wings. You can buy a parachute. You can buy a parrot, but you can't buy a pair of wings. Ooh, I like this. Also, that's so real. That's why I'm in first class, but I feel like coach. Interesting. Yeah, I like this.
Fucked up. Cause I'm in first class, but I feel like coach. It's crazy how you can have everything in the world, but you in first class, but you feel like coach. Damn. That's why I'm in first class, but I feel like coach. I don't wanna.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, this one says it doesn't have lyrics. I keep going to Spotify and I need to start going to Apple Music because I feel like Apple Music has it more often than Spotify does. I'm gonna switch from Spotify. I gotta just get some time to do it. It's just been too busy, but see if this one has it. If not, then I'll go pull them up. Next up is Run featuring Chaz Bundick and oh, it's Q! Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Oh, this is only 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Big niggas, take a hit nigga. Well, I hope you understand you ain't shit nigga. Cause the niggas so ready to hit niggas. And make sure that your mama's gonna pay out. Now the gang's out to get you. But you stuck in the same house, nigga never came out. Why? It's a shame. And you got something in that life, man. Hey man, niggas wish you got a name now. They say and I quit behind the blue niggas. And then I quit still niggas wanna bang out. For me, you can't even hang out. That light you hit, it was a light I had. Cause you never ever see me my chain out. I don't need some truth, they gon' feed you. Lies, they got really great, they gon' eat you. They got really call me, he gon' meet you. You better look the other way if you ever see you. And run as fast as you can. Nigga.
That's the shit I be talking about, though. We ain't trying to hear that shit, my nigga. Cause stay preaching, cuz. Like, nigga, come on, homie. I don't wanna hear that shit. Preach some shit, my nigga. Yeah, we all black. Who give a fuck, cuz? Give a fuck, nigga.
I appreciate that Apple Music typically has lyrics when Spotify doesn't, but again, I say I hate its interface. Genuinely hate it. It doesn't sync right. For spoiler reasons, I guess I can see that as like it stays the line before so you don't like spoil the line. But at the same time, I just, oh my lord. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little hard to get everything out of. I think it's like, now the gang's out. I saw the things like, now the gang's out to get you. So wanna bang out for the approval, boy, you can't. Oh my god, stop moving. Here's my thing. If I've scrolled with the lyrics, why do you automatically reset it? What's the purpose of that UI design? If I've scrolled down, don't you think I wanted to scroll down? And if I wanted to reset, I would scroll up? Sorry. Anyways, I don't even know where I was. Oh, for the boy, you can't even hang out. Lies what they got on their plate, they gonna eat you. They got a homie called Karma. He's gonna meet you. Ooh, stay preachy. I don't want to hear that shit, preachy shit. Is this talking about like, people who actually fall into that? Or is this more like metaphorical? Or are we like really talking about people who fall into that? Someone let me know, please and thank you. Okay, next up is, that's my other thing I dislike about this, is that I literally have to wait for it to switch to where it finally shows it. Find Your Wings featuring Roy Ayers, and I said Sid, I'm assuming that's Sydney Bennett. Oh my god, I just wish the interface wasn't so stupid. Like, what do you mean? Do you guys know what I'm saying? If you move your mouse too much, it goes to this, and then I can't see anything about it. So I have to literally sit here and wait for it to do that, but I can't, and then that's it, and then it goes away. But then if I want to actually look at it all, I have to like exit out. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I like want to get rid of Spotify, so I'm trying to like get over it, but it's like, why did you make your UI like that? This is so experimental and all over the place. It's crazy. I love it. Just thinking about like this instrumental versus the first track. You want to talk about range? That's insane. Also, if you're wondering why I keep turning this, I'm going back and forth about what I want to do about my mic situation. It may not bother you guys very much, but it bothers me so much. I understood during the summer when the AC was on, it was one thing. But it's so annoying to mess with my volume because right now I turned it down, which means I need to talk louder, or in post I'm gonna have to up the volume, because if I turn it up any more, you hear the like air static, like, and I need you guys to know that if I have time, every single time I speak, I literally remove extra audio so I get rid of that sound. And it takes so many extra hours, it's not even funny. Because I can't just do it one across the video. Because it will also sometimes pull out sounds that's in the music that it can't register. So then I have to like crop it and then re-merge it. So it's just like not worth it. It's just easier just to... Anyways, all of that to be said, in some musics, I noticed it in one of my tiny desks that I worked on it for so long I couldn't fix it, that in the music you could still hear it and it was bothering me. And so I'm trying to just get in the habit of, at least for right now, until I figure out how I want to do a different mic setup, for me just to turn off my mic when the music's playing, and I'm trying to get in the habit of doing it, even when it's music like this where you definitely wouldn't be able to hear it. But anyways, if you're wondering what that's all about. But this is just crazy. This is so pretty. What the heck?
Supposed to fly, find your wings. Hey you, what you doing and why you running? Supposed to fly and take control 'cause you're the pilot. You can't swim, you're gonna drown, the sharks are coming. The sky's your home, there's no limits, you know you gotta fly, find your wings. My little nigga, the world is yours, man.
We can go down to the rainbow. Don't let your heart keep your brain low. You're a bird. You're supposed to fly away. And while you stand there, you let your wings go to waste. To waste. When the sky is your home, be free. Be free.
That was wild. I did not expect that. I loved it. I just, find your wings. That's so pretty. I love how it connects back to the pilot thing and him starting to kind of take control. I feel like that's so relatable. I'm going to preface this by saying I feel like this is not going to be worded the best. I'm going to try my best. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with expressing yourself creatively in the ways that he has, as far as like, you know, like I'm not, you guys know my thoughts on the trilogy, right? But it's like, it's this balance. In one way, I would never want to make someone try to feel like they have to conform, because like I think some of the best people in the world are people who don't conform. But it's also that kind of moment of like when to lean in and when to not. You age, you kind of are figuring out, some people just give up, right? Like some people just totally conform, and that's not what I'm saying. But I think there's a way to balance out, how do I still push boundaries and do things differently and still be myself and not want to be in this mold? How do I balance that out with the goals that I want? Because I feel like this in a way is him kind of maturing and figuring out, like he was talking about earlier with the pilot thing, I don't want to crash out. I don't want that to be, like I want more for myself. And that doesn't mean that I can't be this creative, breaking mold type person. Maybe I can balance this out with other things too. This song to me is one of the first, like, I mean, this album's obviously very different, but like this one is just like purely positive messaging. There's nothing in this that anybody could say anything wrong about. And again, I'm not saying that as a negative to his past work, but it's just like, this is cool to have this mixed in. You know, I don't know if this makes sense, but I really liked it. Okay, next up, is Cherry Bomb. Okay, so this is title track. with love, this is 110% the hardest track I've ever had to do on this channel from a sensory perspective. I feel like my sensory stuff has gotten worse as I got older, because like I used to listen to like, I listen to Screamo. Should be able to handle this, but I swear my sensory stuff has gotten progressively worse as I've gotten older. That's a lot for me. And it's not a judgment to the song, it's just me, but like these little breaks we have right here are the only thing saving me. So I'm probably not gonna stop a lot, because full transparency, like I just need to get through this song from a sensory perspective, because I don't want to not listen to it, but like this is really hard for me for a sensory perspective. And again, that's not me condemning the song or anything like that. It's just a thing that I personally, with my sensory issues, have to deal with, and it is extremely like overstimulating for me. Okay, so parts of that I really liked, actually. I loved the I lose control part. It just, those few parts were just like so sensory overload for me. I've said this before and I'll say it again. It may not be on a different day, but today, that was a lot. But I loved the ending. It was a really cool production. It just was a lot for me from a sensory perspective. This one is track, I don't even know, but it's Blow My Load. Raina Morris and damn, I can't see the rest of it. I'm so sorry. All right.
I don't want you thinking I love you 'cause I stay. Girl, I really like you and happy we got laid. I think about your windows like 4 times in a day. I'm a pervert with a purpose, I preach what these guys say. Kissing, I'm on a mission of licking the holy grail in your body when you be pissing. This is a gift from Africa, you off the kitchen. I come quick, getting pictures from Sandy Sosa. You're hoping I'm joking, but first I'ma eat your pussy till you tell me you can't take this ring and stop it. Don't you fake it, wanna tape it, grab my camera 9 months later. Little Tyler made it fits, but that won't happen till I love my love. I'ma eat your pussy till you tell me you can't take this ring and stop it. Don't you fake it, wanna tape it, grab my camera 9 months later. Little Tyler made it fits, but that won't my love. Pussy tighter than door hinges. I want you like sandwiches, not anymore, 'cause I'm on tour. So look, FaceTime your click, I will jack off my dick. I go hard shit, I
ice pack on my wrist. We fucking, I'm pumping. You know what's coming. Bustin' a couple of seconds. I'm sweating. I leave you slumped in the back of my triple neck and suck it out of me. I leave you with nothing. Get it? This is what you wanted. This is what you came for. I'ma eat your pussy till you tell me you can't take it. Scream, stop it. Don't you fake it. Wanna tape it? Grab my camera. 9 months later, little Tyler, pick it fits.
There's something about the way you pick your cherry. There's something about the way you pick your cherry.
That was new music from the soundtrack of the upcoming film Be Caller 8 to win tickets to the triple feature at the Moon Theaters tonight. 3 back-to-back-to-back movies at the Moon Theaters tonight. Be the 8th caller, only on Golf Radio.
It's Golf Radio.
This album is so all over the place, and that's not a bad thing. It's just wild. The instrumental of that was really pretty. It's not my favorite. This is a personal thing. No judgment if you love this song. But the 9 months, I'm out. I'm out at that. I'm so sorry. That's just a me thing. Love that for you if that's your thing. That's great. I love that for you. I want that for you. For me, that I if you can't tell, I've brought this up in another video too. Like I can't. So that there's nothing he could have done that would have made me like love that just because of that. That's not like criticism as far as like it's a bad song. It's not. It's just not a song for me personally. The rest of it I liked. It's just that part I got a little hung up on. The instrumentals though, and the beat changes. Like the production, yeah. This whole thing's production is just wild. It's really experimental, and I love that. I love when artists do that. It may not be my favorite every time, but I love when artists do that because I think that's important and I think that's fun. To switch things up and to explore different things. Not that he hasn't been experimental through the trilogy by any means, but this is different. Also, I love all the connections to the previous tracks. He's really good about doing that, like mixing things in. In that one with the cherry bomb and bringing that in, and I think there was something else. There was a couple of them. I love that he does that. I just think that's really cool. Okay, next up is Two-Seater featuring Aaron Shaw, Samantha Nelson. I don't know if there's anything else. I can't see it.
Two sapphires on him, next is precious gems. Not AMG, it's M. Boy, I will eat him. Benz, new engine. You got that old shit, your wheels depends. Him got a warranty, don't care if him scratch him rims again.
Passenger seat. You tell me I got too much speed, and I should slow down. But I can't.
This instrument, I'm trying so hard to pay attention to the vocal, but this instrumental is beautiful. Oh my god, this is a 6 minutes and 50-second song. I hope it's like this all the way through, because I'm just vibing. This is so pretty. Oh my god.
Girl, I get a rush when we speak in my car, and sometimes it's too much. And you can feel the beat in my heart. Girl, I get a rush when we speeding in my car, and sometimes it's too much.
I know some dudes that'll find you that carry Rugers and shotters and fucking shoot at your Honda, then fucking zoom out and monsters. Them golf boys is bad for you like them food at McDonald's. Boy, I'm a king and I ain't lying, boy, you're cool and I'm tired. Better watch for them hyenas if you flex if they saw them. They catch so many checks, they calling them Tyler O'Connor. I'm trying to ball like I was Dom O'Connor or 09 or probably September. Boy, I'm just rhyming these syllables, suck my genitals. Album cover looking like the mascot of the Timberwolves. Skate park in Pemberton, hoping that I ditch the chords and go pick up the pen again. Cause I kill the dark shit like I'm motherfucking Zimmerman. Turn around and lose pounds like I'm fucking Timberland and buy pounds. I mean, it give them tinny cop brick like a wall with pig in it. Now money coming out the blue like cops are changing fits and shit. I'm killing it.
Her vocal, holy crap, I have chills. Oh my god, this is so good. Also, I love that we got, you're telling me in Tyler's discography I get another Hakuna Matata? I'm living my best life. Specifically living my best life when I get a Hakuna Matata in a song. Anyways, that was Tyler, wasn't it? I'm almost positive it was.
Hey, we would go skate on them concrete waves. But now I switch gears to hit the cylinders pump. The beat don't get it twisted, boy, my balls in the trunk. Stay.
Can you roll my window up?
The fuck you turn my music down for, man?
Can you roll my window up?
Why? Damn.
Because it's windy.
I love it when your head.
I love it too. You have to handle the aftermath of that. Listen, I love the feeling of like windows down, top down. The time it takes to care for your hair after being windblown with a top down, that's a lot.
Yeah, man. What's good? You good? I've been chilling, man. I've been doing some push-ups and shit, man. You know,
For real?
50 a day.
Oh,
wait.
damn.
Is that nigga Tyler?
I think so.
Bitch ass nigga, here you come too, man. Fuck this nigga, man. This nigga stink. Wait, be quiet. My nigga T, man. What's good, man? You good? All right. I see you. You good,
man. I'm good.
Hey, man. I see you with your little girl. She looks okay. All right, y'all good, man. All right. Hey, your feature don't start for another 20 minutes. So, you know, y'all shade up. I get y'all some shit. Man, I see you with your little jewels and shit too, man.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm trying, man. I'm just trying.
Yeah, man. Let me know if you need anything. I got you. Just, you know, yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll probably walk around and come back when the movie starts or whatever.
All right, man. I'm gonna see you. Faggot. I swear to God.
Yeah.
This nigga bitch weak too.
Yeah,
God
she is.
damn it. I still fuck.
Oh, you the motherfucking man.
Damn, Tyler. You know what? Hell yeah, call them out. I loved that. I'm gonna need to re-listen to it because it was so hard to focus on lyrics. You'll know it's rare when those production just takes over for me, but oh my god, it was so hard to keep my eyes open. Okay, when I'm by myself, I don't think I've ever told you all this. It's so hard for me to do reactions sometimes because like I just want to close my eyes. When I listen to music by myself, I often find myself just like with my eyes closed. And I never thought about how much I did that until I started filming reactions because I was like, ma'am, like you can't close your eyes. You're filming a reaction. I filmed the Halsey stuff last night and I gave up partial way through. I was also inebriated, so there was that, but I'm sure you'll be able to tell. Anyways, that was so hard to not just like be taken away with that whole production. That vocal, oh my god. Yeah, I really liked that. Okay, next up is the brown stains of my, what? Darkeese, what? I can't even see what the whole title is. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. You guys know what track I'm talking about. I don't even know what track we're on. I think it's 8 or 9. I think it might be 9. Okay, keep going.
Oh, you the motherfucking man, huh? Oh, you be fucking bitches counting all the bands, huh? Oh, you be trapping out the bando selling grams, huh? Oh, you be smoking, drinking, leaning, popping Zans, huh? You see, that's that bullshit that I don't need. I'm telling y'all niggas, y'all ain't fucking with me. See, I looked in the mirror and he said, you are the man. And I said, hey man, I agree. Rocks on rainbow, Ben's a nice fellow. Your neck reflect your personality, your mine is yellow. Boy, I hit the block like I hate Legos. They know they got 30 seconds Jared Leto before they see some halos. And
you know, I'm gonna be super honest. I never thought I would get a Jared Leto 30 Seconds to Mars reference in a Tyler the Creator song, but like I'm here for it. This is also just so trippy. I need to know, I can't tell if these are some like references that I just don't understand or if there are subtle things really being thrown here. Ben's a nice fellow. Rocks on rainbow. Is that just like, I mean, I'm assuming we're talking about like, jewelry here, but like, okay. Your neck reflects your personality. Mine is yellow. So like gold, right? Right?
built the AMO. Boys golf wango, and that's the squad I bango. Until my fucking Rango. Now let's rebuild the AMO. Can a nigga get some fucking chaos and higher? I'm the truth in the dark. Get your ass beat just like a kick in the snare. Smoothie boys, my nigga, you know I'm good in the 50s. That boy not that bad. It's no biggie. It's the G.O. and the LF. Go, no homo. Black out, go all like Juju and fucking Iggy. And shit been this series. It's no Iggy, man. Been that man since Batman had a sidekick. Catch me in some vans like one of them soccer mamas. And them bitches blue like that family went to a Dodge to solve them. Oh no, you can't, bitch, I'm a problem. And you'll get fucked up like the thoughts inside of my noggin. Going harder than the Quidditch and Harry Potter. All my shows got one black in it like Larry David. And I'm that nigga, meaning I'm two niggas. I'm schizo, Brimlow, my motherfucking bingo. Pink and yellow on my neck remind you of my dick hole. And I don't really fuck with you niggas, shout out to Jim Crow.
Don't get offended, love being dark-skinned. 23 with a crib, and I don't got no tenants. And I don't like sports, but the court got a tennis. Is that diamonds on your neck? Stay the fuck out my business. See, that's that cherry bomb, get my burr on. That's my Claron, 91, not the Chevron. Motors flawed, long bands on, fuck your Joe Doms. Went from throwing up to throwing carnival.
hoes. Boy, I'm a sicko, flaco nigga, but kinda macho. Boy, I got some vatos. They shot off Scooty, he kinda loco. Pack a de la pistol, we splitting nachos. And for that cheese, boy, he was use some shells just like a taco. So grab your goggles, nigga, Taco Tuesday. You don't want none of that. Have you heard of Fairfax? Well, we was running that. Nigga took the store from us. Yeah, fuck all of that. Damn. He really took the store.
Cracker with a brown yeah. Gang bang tattoos, this ain't a Louis rap. Orange paisley got me grip crazy. Pants heavy sack to the left with the belt strap. No face mask, nigga just toe tags. Still the blunts get past you. Worried about them niggas. Grieve over suckers. Gunpowder on my knuckles. For the ambulance. From the era of grip walking, you was clown dancing. You wanna be me, Cause it's whacking his raps and what he rap, he ain't done. It's top dog, wolf gang, smell the cat on your tongue. Pussy boy, you fucked over, nigga. Drawing your gums. Teeth missing, mine can't recognize your face when it's lump. My square homie's license, double life in my trunk.
Full transparency. Production's getting a little much, but I'd love to be. I love some of these lines. I'm sorry, what? The tone that he said of the you be smoking, drinking, lean, and popping Zans, huh? Like the way he said that. Oh my god, I just have so many thoughts here. I looked in the mirror and he said, "You're the man." And I said, "Hey man, I agree." I love him. I know that was before the Jared Leto I already talked about, but like I forgot I didn't talk about that one. Can I get some fucking chaos in here? I loved the way he said that. Get some fucking chaos in her. And like the way he says that, and then I'm the truth and the dare. And you can get your ass beat just like a kick and the snare. Oh my god, I love that. Been that man since Batman had a sidekick, catching some Vans like one of those soccer mamas. And then picking that back up later on when it says Vans on, fuck your Jordans. Loved that. Oh, the you can't bitch, I'm a problem. You get fucked up like the thoughts inside of my noggin going harder than Quidditch in Harry Potter. I loved that. I loved all that right there. Oh my god. Went from throwing up to throwing carnivals. This is wild.
Power, body, and soul, he break handcuffs. It got a strike on my record, double cups, stand up. You ain't the life like boss. You need to crib that cost. You wanna steer that wheel. You wanna smoke that kill. Who am I?
Like, I don't even know what to say about it. I liked it. It was just wild. Next up is fucking young / perfect.
Day that I met you, girl, I knew that it was something special, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Fuck, I can't sing. Whatever, look. We met the mutual friends, and this is where the story of confusion began. Cause I was at Nirvana, but I had to pretend that I wasn't. There go the policeman knocking at my door. Do I leave out the back and grab my wallet and coat? Or do I answer it confused like I don't know? Now me and she held hands and we danced nothing more. She kissed my hand a couple times, FaceTime when we're bored.
So is he saying we met through mutual friends? That's where this is where the story and confusion begins. So is he saying like he didn't realize her age at the time because they met through mutual friends, so he presumed she was the same age as him or as the friends? Is that what we're saying?
There's nobody at the door, man, I'm so paranoid. Fuck. Cause girl, you're perfect, but you're too fucking young. And when temptation calls, I never pick up. And girl, you stole my heart, but you're too fucking young. Like this is more than a question, I just might be in love. That's 6 year difference, is a 10-year sentence. And with the pigment on my skin, I don't wanna be another statistic. Bring me joy, and you fill a void that was once missing. And I can say I'm in love. There go the policeman knocking at my door. Do I leave out the back and grab my wallet and coat? Or do I answer it confused like I don't know? Now me and she held hands and we danced nothing more. She kissed my hand a couple times, FaceTime
I'm overboard. It's nobody at the door, man, I'm so paranoid. Fuck. Cause girl, you're perfect, but you're too fucking young. And when temptation calls, I never pick up. And girl, you stole my heart, but you're too fucking young. And this is more than a question, I just might be in love.
When you're 35, I'll be 41. And when I'm 27, you'll be 21. Yo, this is dumb. And when that time comes for that 1-8, I'll probably run. Cause I'm fucking terrified, yo, this is dumb. You should find someone else. I'm not the one for you, shit. I'm still growing up with myself. And mentally, you're older than me, and that shit doesn't help. Cause if they see you with T, they'll think T needs some help. So when you mention hang, I'm thinking about a tree and a belt. And I don't want no relation, shit, no relation. Shit, when my dick is longer than my attention span, that's gonna suck if shit hits that kitchen fan and splatter on me like my dick in my hand. But I'm still fucking off, not good at ducking off, because I found a goose that I like, but I'm still running off. She gon' want a nest, that's why I cannot get fucking caught. That's a scary word, you can say that shit for the birds, but I found my wings.
But you're too fucking young.
I really like
and
you.
When temptation comes, I never pick up. And girl,
Funny thing about this is,
but you're too fucking young.
by the time you hear this,
and this is more
it won't even matter.
I just might be in love.
I'll be in the clear.
It's teeing up for Charlie. But you're too young. But you're too young. But you're too young.
Boy, I know that we could be more than just friends, but you're scared. Boy, I know that we could be more than just friends, but you're scared. I know.
That you're scared. That alone shows your philosophy just because you're scared. Yeah, because I'm not trying to go to jail. And the fact that you don't recognize that shows the lack of actual maturity. For the record, that's not a blame to her by any means. Like, I'm just saying, like, that further proves the point, is what I was getting at.
Too fucking young, and girl, I know that you're far away. It's a fucking hurts, 'cause you're too fucking young. And girl, I know that you're the one for me. 'Cause you're too fucking young.
The production. Like, this whole album, oh my lord, production is just, it is all over the place, but also, like, it's got these vibe moments. Love that. I'm not even gonna, that's a bigger discussion that we don't have time for that. I'm not even gonna comment on that one. But I loved the production. I'll leave it at that. Next up is SMUCKERS. Oh, that's is it Smuck? Wait. What were the little deal? What are those are Smackers, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, wait. What? Okay, this is SMUCKERS. Got it. Featuring Lil Wayne and Kanye. Okay. Or yay, whatever. You know what I mean. He has like so many collaborations on here. I think this is the most collaborations outside of Future collective, right? That we've seen. Schoolboy Q and Lil Wayne and Kanye. You know what I mean? There was a song on Wolf, right, where Pharrell produced and was on it. So it's not like he hasn't done that before, but I'm just saying I feel like this one has had the most features outside of Odd Future. I could be wrong about that, but anyways, okay.
Money ain't the motive. What's your name again? Nobody knows it. Don't speak to me, nigga. You not important. I'm focused. 2, 3, 4. They say I'm nutty, I'm picnic basket, I'm short of a sandwich and peanut butter. Boy, Swatkin's a faggot, please come and get me. Said I suck him at your neck like a hickey. Boy, I'm sickly like an HIV victim. Ain't nobody fucking with me. I got banned from New Zealand. Whitey called me a demon and a terrorist. God damn it, I couldn't believe it. Been a kid from the country, I never fall, never timber. But you fucked up as a parent, your child idol's a nigger. I clearly don't give a fuck, so you can run that shit back and fuck your loud pack and fuck your Snapchat. Cherry Bomb, the greatest fucking album since the days of sound. And that shit gon' pop just like that nigga that was never around. Damn, got the drop, gas him up, thick exhaust. Young T, can't quit, hard to beat, dick is soft. He ain't lying, he the truth. Call him Simba, beast is loose. Tyler the creator, sweating Jesus juice. Put that fucking cow on my level, cause I'm raising the stakes. Mama made you a promise, it's no more Section 8. And what we ate was the steaks. Now our section is great, cause that's the level I'm at. My niggas pass him a plate, yeah.
Why don't they like me? Cause Nike gave a lot of niggas checks, but I'm the only nigga to ever check Nike. Richer than white people with black kids, scary than black people with ideas. Nobody can tell me where I'm heading, but I feel like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen at my wedding. They say I'm crazy, but that's the best thing going for me. You can't lynch Marshawn or Tom Brady throwing to me. I made a million mistakes, but I'm successful in spite of them. I believe you like a fat trainer taking a bite of something. I want to turn the tanks to playgrounds. I dreamt of Tupac, he asked me, are you still down? Yeah, my nigga, it's on, it's on, it's on, it's on. I know they told they white daughters don't bring home Jerome. I am the free nigga archetype. I am the light and the beacon. You can ask the deacon. It's funny when you get extra money. Every joke you tell just be extra funny. I mean, you can even dress extra bummy. Cocaine, bathroom break nose, extra rummy. And I gave you all I got, you still want extra from me. Oxford want a full-blown lecture from me. And the Lexus pull up, like hop, like, what's up? Step back, hold up, my nigga, you suck, hold up. Studied the proportions, emotions running out of Audubon. Speed level, had a drink with fear, and I was texting God. He said, I gave you a big dick, so go extra hard.
Hold your fucking horses. Niggas really fucking thought that he lost it. Like I bet it at an auction, been exhausted. I've been working while y'all selling blow smoke like broken exhaust tips. Fucking losers.
Hold your fucking ponies, my homie. I whip your donkey by my lonely. I eat pussy like Shoney's, yeah. It's Tunchi, homie, master of ceremonies. I knock them down, domino effect, no pepperoni, I swear.
It's them golf boys, like them hot boys for the 99 and 2000. But it's the 2000 when the 14 and the 15. Yo, what up, Wayne?
What up, slime nigga, go hard.
Yeah, I'ma go hard like before Kane. Got too much drive, me like 10 lanes. Life is a broad and she give brain. That's that rollhead, this a dream car. Got a full tank of that same year I was born. That's that 1991. Another nigga like you won't find one. Cause nigga, I'm a god, a divine one.
My trigger finger wise, but my
I really do love the production. Some of those lines and like the cadence, but I just really like the production.
Middle finger blind, so it's fuck A and Y. One fuck skate and die, son. 100 ways to die, son. I'm staring at a trampoline, make my eye jump. Use Adderall like alarm clocks, wake my high up. Stakes are high, well done in prime cut. Eat up, I stick my rollie in her mouth, let the time come. She got hair like Shanae and eyes like Wanda. Oh my goodness.
Wayne and bitches ugly, these niggas colder than Tommy Buddy. Yeah, we hitting models like Tony Parker be hitting bottles. Bitch, I'm going harder than Yellow Cabby, stopping for Lionel. Black ass nigga. They be ducking this nigga. Shout out to Donald Sterling. Boy, let's get a scrimmage and cut some niggas. I bring the clippers and a couple owners. That's kinda German. You bring the nooses and a couple trees where the money growing. Get bodies burning. Cause I'm trying to hang like I'm Mr. Cooper or Jews in Berlin. With some niggas from Alabama, Birmingham. My new music's all over the street like Eric Sermon was. Fuck us, maybe we should team up. Anti-golf boys, cause I don't fuck with me either. I'm a liar, I'm a faggot.
Son, you need Jesus, but I heard he left Sunset to go on tour with Jesus. Well, I'm praying for the new Yeezys, and you pussies praying that we squash the beef like zucchini. I know it ain't game, nor fame, nor tame, or lame, nor strange.
Nah, faggot, it's golf.
I love that we got the Simba line. I love how all the tracks connect. And him talking about him getting banned from countries. Mom, I made you a promise, it's no more Section 8. I'm not gonna touch the other feature. I just feel like that's the first line alone. Why, oh why don't they like me? I think it's best for us all that I just move past those verses. I did like some of those lines. There were some ones in there, but I feel like that's probably enough from me commenting. I really liked Lil Wayne's verse. Domino effect, no pepperoni. That was funny. I know there was a lot in there, and there was a lot of references also that I didn't really, like, I didn't super get, so I feel like that's a song that I'm gonna like really need to go back to annotations and look at, because I know there was a lot of references in there that I just didn't get. There was a lot of like name dropping things that I didn't recognize, so I'm assuming there's a lot, and it's hard to pick up on like the connections when you don't have context like that. So I'm sure there's a lot to that song. The little bits that I could see linking makes me think that like I'm sure that thing is like multiple meanings and all of that, and like with all these connections. But that's kind of lost on me because I didn't pick up on a lot of those. Obviously, I'm always interested to hear you guys' thoughts, so tell me all the information about that for sure. Next up is track 12, Keep Doze. Is that right? Doze? Doze? Doze?
Whips, got the hose, got the ice, got the clothes. Niggas know the keys, open doors. Half price, nigga, keep the hose, keep the hose.
Wait. Hold on. Now that the keys open doors. That's like a Clips reference, right? Of like keys open doors, right? Please tell me I'm right about that. That's so cool. I would have never got that if we wouldn't have done that. If we didn't take our little side quest. See, when things like that work out, I really hope that's what that is, because I'm getting really excited about it.
Keep the hose, know they call me Mr. Treat Your Nose. Keep the hose, nigga, keep the hose. Know they know me by treat your nose.
Also, I didn't even say this. It's featuring Pharrell and someone else. I see COC. That's all I can see. It says Coco O. Okay, sorry about that.
Blow your purple, go with circle, sober, nurse, go reverse, no rehearsing, go is perfect. Open curtain, floating version, golden person. Yeah, I'm nerdy, yeah, I'm swerving, yeah, you heard me.
full of green and a couple of stones. Your lawnmower's foreign, you rich, you a home. But nigga, how much of that shit do you own? See me, I don't compromise. I know my accomplishments. Fuck all your compliments. Bitch, I got confidence. I don't need your approval, my nigga, you suck. I do not have to adjust to suck. Don't talk, don't jump, don't change, just shut the fuck up. Beaming, gleaming, sun so evil can even beaming and circling, beaming. You're hoping them niggas to see it. Results may vary, shame not too heavy. Rather better swoop on my bike than a crash and have to get it. Back to the garden, niggas gon' do you dirty. Already started killing your flowers. Seems impossible. It's the new slave apocalypse. So sad and obvious. All you stupid niggas got the whips with no drop.
Hoes, got the ice, got the clothes. Niggas know the keys, open doors. Half price, nigga, keep the hoes.
Gotta keep the cause you never know when it's over. You want the doors that go up. You want the girls with the big butts. You want the diamonds, you want the stones, you want to stun on these niggas. Stun on these niggas one time.
Keep the hoes.
I'm rapping about diamonds and cars and money now. What the fuck has gotten into me, man?
That was really funny. The end, the end outro deal, that was really funny. Okay, I have mixed feelings about that one. I really like parts of it. They brought the flying and the find your wings. They brought that back in. I like how that ties back a lot. Some of it, like that kind of, it almost reminded me of like a helium balloon and you kind of open it a little bit and it's like, it makes that like really high pitched noise. That noise was like kind of a lot. I think if I wouldn't have gotten as overstimulated as I did in that one song, I don't think that song would have been quite as hard for me sensory wise. Like if I just heard that tomorrow, I think I would have liked it a little bit more if I'm being honest. But it's just going to be one of those songs that I'll just have to kind of see where I'm at. And again, that's never the song's fault. That's a me thing. But I do just love how it's looping that back in. Because I really did like that message that we had kind of earlier in the album. I see where we're going, right? Like some of it is like a little bit more braggadocious in the later half. But it's also him kind of realizing like, yeah, I have to take control and ownership of my life. And here, these are the things I want to do. And like, you can see that he's like collaborating with people who he respects and all of that. But I do like that we're bringing those earlier elements back in towards the end. I really like that. Oh, this is the last track. Is that OKAGA, California? Featuring Alice Smith, Leon Ware, and I don't know who else because Apple Music despises me. Clementine Creevy? Creevy? Is that how you say that? Okay, first thing, production, when it kind of, I kind of like glitches, you know, like it kind of changes up where you don't, like a little glitch, trips me out. Are we, girl, I know you're ready, I can see it in your eyes. Boy, I know you're not, I can tell you're terrified. Are we picking up on that storyline again? Are we, is this insinuating that it's the younger girl? Because it's like, boy, I know you're not, I can tell you're terrified. Or is this like separate and this is just about like in general, almost like a metaphor for like his pen, kind of how like Kendrick did with Gloria, right? Like, not comparing things, but it's easier for me to talk about things I know more about. Are we thinking about this like more metaphorically in the sense of his pen, his game is the girl, and he's talking about like, we're gonna fly out of here, and his talent's like, no, we're ready to go. But I can tell that you're still, you know, nervous essentially, and he's like, you know, we're gonna fly to the moon. Is it that? If it's that, I really like that. Also, it's watch this, and it's like, let's go to the moon. It also makes me think of, there was a moon deal earlier too in another song. What was it? Oh, it was Moon Theater. Oh, and then it said, let's go to the moon, watch this. That's just interesting. I like how things connect. I don't remember what song that was in though. not what I was expecting. And I don't mean that in a bad way. He just really always throws you for a loop. I feel like a bunch of my videos lately, my tongue has been blue because of the water additive thing that I keep using. I'm honestly shocked that no one has commented on that. Or been like, why is your tongue always blue? I appreciate you guys for not pointing that out. I just like caught it for a split second because when I was switching screens, I was like, my tongue is blue. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I mean, I knew it was going to be different, obviously, because I knew the trilogy was over, but I don't know. I really hadn't thought about it, if I'm being honest. I was just like, oh, we're through the trilogy, next album. But I wasn't really thinking about like what to expect. So it's not like I had any idea or anything like that. All of the production, the instrumentals and all of that, there was so much experimentation and I really like that. I love that for an artist. Like I said earlier, I just think that's really cool. There was a lot of like trippy elements and then these jazz, like soul kind of jazz moments. Loved those. I'm not great at necessarily associating decades with music or even like necessarily like the correct genres sometimes. It's just not my strong suit. I think it's because I listen to so much like different types of music that it all just in my head is music. Like I don't really think about genres much until I started doing reactions. So don't come for me if I like say the wrong thing here, but like this kind of more rockish, like that opening track just through like DEATHCAMP just like kind of blew my mind a little bit. So I just loved that. There was obviously some songs that I had a harder time with from like a sensory perspective than others, and that's totally fine. But I just overall like his experimentation. I also just like to see people get to work with people who I know they care a lot about. Since that interview clip about Pharrell being someone he's looked up to, like getting to see him work with him again and getting some Q, that was really exciting too. Some of that jazz and kind of soul moments were just kind of very like dreamy. And it's interesting when you couple that up with how much there was of this kind of electronic moments with like the sci-fi kind of like alien extraterrestrial sounds mixed in, which makes me feel like, I don't know if a lot of this was him maybe just in his head reflecting or even like dreaming, which would make sense when he's talking about like the dream theater and stuff like that. I mean, there could be other meanings for that, but I don't know, just like off the first bat, and I could be totally off about this. I have no idea, but it just sounded like kind of dreamlike. So I don't know if maybe this was him just like in his head kind of like sorting through things, but this was the first time he was kind of sorting through things without his masked alter egos filtering it or showing up. This was kind of just like Tyler sitting with Tyler. And I don't know if that was the way it was supposed to be intended or not. I know there's this kind of storyline. I don't really know how to approach that, if I'm being honest, because it sounded like in the earlier track that he was like, yeah, this is not a good idea, which like, great on you, being like, no, this isn't a good thing to do and participate in. But then later on, you know, maybe that was a metaphor, maybe that wasn't, if he was circling back to that same relation, like I don't, you know, there's just a lot there that I just feel like I could take out of context very easy. So for the sake of not doing that, I'm just going to leave that. I think even the bits I've said so far would be able to explain how I would feel about a situation like that. But in order to prevent myself from maybe taking these out of context, I just feel like like I said, I'm just not going to touch that part. But yeah, overall, I like it. I think it was a good project. I'm seeing some of the progression. You can see the maturity. What's the next one? Is the next one Flower Boy? Okay, so the next one's Flower Boy. I think from what I've heard, like that one's one where he really takes a turn and will potentially, I believe, give more context. I could already tell in this one, some of the ways he used slur seemed a little different in some ways. So I'm thinking when we get to Flower Boy, like, I think we're gonna maybe get past that side of things is kind of my understanding, but only time will tell. Part of me feels like I didn't really break a lot down, but then at the same time, like, I don't know, I get really lost in his production, so it is really weird for me because I feel like I don't do a lot of lyric stuff, and I kind of expected that for the trilogy just because I knew it was more of a storytelling, but I feel like I probably didn't really do a lot here either, and I think it's just because of his productions. I just get lost in that a lot more than I do typically with artists, so that's also something I'm getting adjusted to. I think Flower Boy On is probably going to resonate more with me. I'm going to like more overall. I think that's going to be more my speed, at least from the way people talk about it. So I'm excited to do that one. Not to ignore Cherry Bomb by any means. Like I said, there was some really great moments on there. If I'm being honest, I'm really excited that he released instrumentals, because there are some instrumentals that I think I will, like, not that I won't listen to the non-instrumentals, but I think it'll be really cool to have the instrumentals, which is, I really appreciate. But I feel kind of weird about this reaction just because I feel like I didn't say a lot, but at the same time, like, the productions. What I do know for certain, though, is that I've missed a ton, so please let me know. What did I get right? What did I get wrong? What did I miss? And all the information, background. I feel like I don't really know a lot about Cherry Bomb. There hasn't been a lot of information talked about. Would love to hear your thoughts and any information you guys have or cool things, background info. I live for that stuff. So let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.